Good morning, everybody. We are here again this week to have a nice program. I'm so happy and so proud of my guest because it's a beautiful woman, it's a smart woman, and it's a professional which is living in Mexico, but she's from Slovakia, a, a country, a marvelous country, as I was researching, which has very beautiful views and it's green around this country. But I have to tell you, I'm proud of Nicola because she's a professional, she's a lawyer, she has a lot of degrees, she speaks 9 languages, which is for me marvelous, and now she is living and working for a university in Mexico. I'm going to introduce her to you, and ask her how is the life. Tell us, tell us something about Nikola Vargova.
Yes, but I can tell you that the change to when I come to Mexico was really difficult because it's another culture, another people, and I come from the country where everything is uh, white or black. Here in Mexico, not we can you have to work with the people to understand the people, and you can live here because it's not so easy. The mentality of the life is a little bit difficult for European people, but it's nice. I like it. I live
Yeah.
now say six year in Mexico, and I like it.
Oh, 60, 16 years in Mexico.
No, six.
6 years in Mexico. Ah, it's not too much.
Mhm.
But when you came to Mexico, you spoke in Spanish?
Yes, I spoke Spanish, but I spoke Spanish Castellano. Spanish is a Spanish original Spanish, not Mexican Spanish, because Mexican Spanish is a little bit
It's
different.
different.
Different,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah, that's right. Because as you know, I'm Ecuadorian, but I live in Mexico. And when I arrived to Mexico 13 years ago, I was different. The words, I say, what? We are speaking the same language, but we are not talking about the same things, no?
Yes, and it was curious because I come to Mexico and I tell everything, every people. I speak Spanish, but I understand because they have they have some words which for example in Spain don't use it. They like molillo. It's some words they don't use in another country, so it was
Okay.
difficult.
Yes, very difficult. Could I ask you, why did you decide to come to Mexico?
Oof, it's it wasn't another any decision was um I, if I call it they like something um from God, because I was pregnant and I have um if I come to Mexico,
Hmm.
I was pregnant and I have an accident with my car, and
Oh,
yes, and I have to stay because my son born 7 months. 7 months. Here he is and so long. Was difficult because I had an accident and I had a problem with my body, with everything. Was difficult, but was not a decision. I had to stay. This was reason why I come. I come for work. I come from work for traduction from Slovak language to Spanish
Yeah,
here for the court because I'm traduction
later.
for yes for court for in
Legal translations.
legal translation for court and I come to work but I have this accident and I have to stay here in Mexico.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, but the successful living of a woman, it's a successful living wherever you are.
Mhm.
So you are in Mexico. Tell us about something about your work. What do you do here in Mexico?
I work for free universities. I because I'm professionist, I'm lawyer, and I have a specialist for uh, human rights and from criminal law, and I'm specialist from uh, this part of law, and I give I have also my office and I work like a liar, but I have so much activities. I'm periodist and I'm
You are a
writing.
journalist.
Really, I have so much activity.
Oh my God. So
Yeah,
you are a teacher in the university. You are
yeah,
a lawyer in the court.
yes,
You are a journalist
yes,
and you write also.
yes, yes, yes.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. How many do you have books for of you? Did you write any book?
Yes, I'm writing now a book for it's like criminal law, international criminal law, and I hope this year I will finish because it's a little bit voluminous, but I hope this year I will finish.
Great. I have to tell you, we're in online in Facebook Live and we are receiving messages from Georgia, from Nigeria, from Georgia and Nigeria, which I have now, because this program is transmitting by different countries. Okay, Nicola, it's great. You are a successful woman. I have to tell that. Tell us what do you feel or how do you feel working with the students in the university?
I like this work because I think that young people they are future of every state, every country, and no, we have to transmit these knowledges and um, everything for the young people. So I like work with young people. I'm also young, but it's a little bit different because um, some I know so much from criminal law and human rights, and it's so curious, so nice when come people to university and they know nothing. They know a little bit, and I it's like if you open a book and they make interest for this part of law. It's nice. I like it.
Okay. And you say minutes ago you have a lot of activities. Which is your favorite?
Writing. I think writing is my favorite.
Writing.
Yes,
So you see in 10 or 20 years more as a writer.
I think yes. because yes, because I have so much situation in my life, and I could write to books or make uh, something for cine or something like this, because some this is real life, but sometimes you see, okay, is something different, not the right life. If I have really a situation, it's like last year come FBI to Colima because because of one case here, and any and other lawyer have this case. I have really so much case, and I like in the future write books about this case.
Oh, great. And I think, as in my case, for example, I have two daughters, and one of them lives in Ecuador, in a long distance, and I know I don't see her, I don't see each other in a long time. So, how do you feel with the distance about your family?
Um, I have four children, and the children live with me here in Mexico. But my family, it's a little bit difficult because they don't live in Slovakia. They live in United States, and
Mm-hmm.
it's much more. Distance is not so much, but we don't see us so frequently. It's one time in year, two time. It's not so much, but we are now is much more easy because we can call for WhatsApp, or we can make something like this Zoom or something. We can see us. It's not so difficult, but sometimes I feel alone because the culture, Mexican culture, is different. But I have so much friends, and it's nice, but it's difficult, but it's nice also. So it's like conflict, intern conflict, but it's nice. I miss sometimes my family because it's nice if your family live in the same city. You can see us every day, but we see us one time a year or two times, not so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not the same. I
Not
understand. I understand also because it's not the same culture, not the same food.
the
Even during this time, we miss the
yes,
food of our countries, no? But
yes,
okay, great. I have to tell you something. You have said you have four children, but you don't look like a mother of four children, my dear.
yes. Really, I have three big chi- uh, two girls and one boy, and they are really big. They are the oldest one. She is 60, and the, this boy who born here in Mexico have 6 years.
Six
So
years.
6 years.
Oh, the youngest is 6 years.
The youngest, the boy who born in Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
So
how does he feel? Great?
I have three children.
Oh, good. Nicola, could you tell us how do you feel, or do you feel a successful woman?
I personally don't feel like sex woman, but so much people tell me that it's incredible that I can make so much things, that I'm alone. I live alone with my children, and I I can make everything alone. So uh, maybe yes, it's successful, but I don't feel so because I'm always make the best, always try to make the best, and it's like it's not successful for me. It's not successful for me. It's make the best in this situation, and one situation, every job, every work, I try to make the best.
Hmm. So you think you need more to be successful?
Maybe. Maybe.
We know each other. I have to tell you, I have to say a little bit short story. We know each other almost a week ago
Hmm.
because Nicola was receiving an award in Mexico City from the Rotary Club, and I was with some friends who received the award also. But when I saw her, when I saw Nicola, I said, "Oh my God, this is a very beautiful woman and from other country, obviously, because her appearance." And when she received the award, she showed a lot of humility. Could you tell us something about that award, Nicola?
Yes, because for me it's like part of my life, to m- make the good, to because here in Mexico are so much people, uh, they are poor,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to add to these people. For me, it's like something natural, and I don't um, for me, it's part of my life.
Mm-hmm. So, but you received this award because you are helping poor people in Mexico.
Yes, but I don't. For me, was a surprise because I don't write nothing. I don't like write a, a premium something because if somebody likes to add to people, don't write nothing. And after that, if you receive something, it's like shock, like ah, why, why? But this
Yeah,
was,
I know you are not expecting for an hour or something like that, but
yeah.
you really, it's a very good option to give you an award in these cases. What do you do for the poor people? Could you tell us something about?
Um, Here in Colima, for example, a lot of poor people, they come to the jail because of they don't some they can pay a good lawyer, and a lot of people, really a lot of people in jail, uh, they are innocent. They don't have any legal problem. Only legal problem is they, for example, live in this community, and authority and here in Mexico they mix people. It's just I see like some ignorance, something like that. And I had a lot of people in jail. Also, I'm part of community. We aid people. They don't have um, they don't have money because I so much people, they are so poor, and we try, and not frequent, but some uh, in some period we try to bring something for food, something um, clothes. Some part they like, they need to living, but it's on this part. My work in the jail, and also aid for the community, poor community here in Colima.
So basically, you help the people who are poor and for these circumstances or any circumstances are in the jail, and you help them as a lawyer.
Yes.
And you don't earn any money.
No, really.
Mm. Oh, that is a kind of successful that you could give to the kind of help that you could give to the people in these circumstances.
Yes.
Uh-huh. That's great because not too much lawyers do that.
No, and here in Mexico, no. I earn money for some case, but not with these poor people in the jail. They, I know they are innocent. I don't earn any money because they don't have. It's a really surprise that I some people, they don't have 200 pesos. Really, it's surprising for me. It's surprising because for example, if they have to buy to go out, they don't have 5, 6 thousand pesos. They don't have, the family don't have. And I try to aid these people
Okay.
because for example, in Colima are so much problem on with violence, woman violence. Are so much woman in the jail because of his husband, his um, boys, and for example, this woman have children,
Mm-hmm.
and if these women are in the jail, the children are on alone. Really, that's children or small children, and they are alone on the street. And
Oh,
this is really big problem here in Mexico.
mm-hmm. Okay, we have two comments. Well, we have a lot of comments in Facebook, but I have two which are very interesting. It says, often all we need to be successful in life and act on that potential is to simply know how to get started, remain consistent, and pursue success throughout our entire lifetime. Thank you for Elisa Salia for this comment. And Charles says, a successful life is having confident peace, knowing God has a good plan for our lives and impacting and inspiring lives. Greetings from EEU. Charles Euphoria is the vice president of International Internship University, and
Mhm.
he's following us in this interview today. Thank you for your comments. Oh, Nicola, as I told before, I just know you a week ago, and I didn't know nothing about this marvelous working that you are doing in Colima. Colima is a state almost in the north center of Mexico, and has a good climate, a good weather. I have never
Yeah.
been there, but I have investigated. And yeah, I know this is a place where a lot of people, immigrants people, stay there because they it's not possible for them to go to USA, which is their desire. So you help these people also, immigrants.
Yes, for example, here in Colima, in the state Colima, in Manzanillo, live so much American people, so much European people also, and but sometimes they have problems with some office or something because Mexico is a bureaucratic state, and everything is so much bureaucracy, and if somebody comes from Europe, it's another life. They don't know. They are desperate with this bureaucracy, and I'm helping also these people, these these people from Europe and United States.
Bureaucratic cases is not only in Mexico, my dear. I could tell you I'm from South America, and always the same situation. Yeah, great. Okay, another comment here. It says, people dream of a successful, peaceful, and loving life. In order for each person to make life a pleasure and not an endless suffering, several important factors need to be taken into account. It is normal, don't forget, the vial and is constantly being filled drop by drop. Remember, every master was once a lover. Everyone starts small, so never settle for small. If you are patient, you will definitely succeed. No one can achieve unprecedented success in a day. Success comes only to those who have the will to persevere and the ability to work hard until the cup is full.
Yes.
We have to fill the cup drop by drop. That is the best and important idea.
Mhm.
And Nicola, tell us something about you as a woman. What do you like? What do you eat? What's your preference here in Mexico? Because it has a lot of chili.
Yes. I like Mexican kitchen because Mexican kitchen is unbelievable. Really, I lived before to come to Mexico. I lived in Belize, and Belize, they don't have any kitchen. It's only chicken, only rice, and nothing. And I come to Mexico, and unbelievable, really, so delicious, and so why so much everything that's dishes is really really I like it. I like everything in kitchen here in Mexico, and I don't have any free time or some hobbies because really I'm working every day, on Saturday also, and I'm working so much, so I don't have free time. But I like with my children go to the beach. Colima is nice because we have different climate. We have beach, we have also mountains, and it's nice. I like go to the nature with my children. This is for me relax something a distraction. I like it,
To-
nature.
Today is a holiday in Mexico,
Yes,
so maybe you could enjoy the time with your children
yes,
today.
yes. I will do it.
Ah, great. Yeah, because here is earlier. Yes.
Yes.
hmm We are receiving more messages from Nana Lomia. Life is harmony. Harmony comes from within. Do not look for obstacles. On the contrary, try as much as possible to create comfort for yourself and be in harmony. Harmony is not new coast, a new coat, a new car, or mm, oh, it's a long message, but be grateful in everyone life. There is always something to be thankful for. Yeah, we have to be thankful for. Um, Nicola, could you tell us something about the culture of your country?
Well, Slovak Republic is a small country, and we have tradition. tradition um, festival, but the problem is that it's so much cold. Like 10 months in the year, it's cold. Really, it's something like uh, 30 degrees about zero.
Oh my
It's
God.
really cold. You can have uh, a party or something outside because it's not possible. But it's nice. Um, it's nice when snow. When you can make something in the snow. It's nice, but it's too cold because 10 months it's cold. Only 2 months is like something like okay, uh, we can go outside with a dress or something nice, because no, so all the time you need to warm clothes, everything, because it's any fashion.
Yeah, any fashion.
It's any fashion. It's cold.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, for that reason, there's no much to festivals or something because every day, every
Yeah.
time is with snow around you.
The problem also in Slovak Republic is because the country is so small, and if you are a professionalist, you don't have so much opportunity. A lot of people, they search for some opportunity outside in Austria or some another country because it's too small. You don't have so much opportunity, and it depends if the people are much more better like another people, because the professionals, they have really problem. This was also reason why I leave Slovak Republic, because it's so the people, normal people, they have work, but if you are a professionalist, it's so much difficult.
Mm. So maybe that is the reason because a lot of people from your country immigrant to
Yes.
different countries, no?
Yes, yes. They are searching for better condition of life, for work, opportunity of work, and something like this.
Mm. Okay. Greetings from to Natalie Bashalomitze. I don't know what does she said because she is writing from Georgia and she's writing another language, but greetings for them. Nicola, I'm really proud of you because you accepted to be my guest in this program. Because I wanted to show to the people as we are a successful person with different ideas, with different cultures, with different languages, but we can do all the things that we want around the world. How did you learn? I'm going to ask you that this as a teacher because I'm an English teacher, English and Spanish teacher around the world.
Mhm.
How did you learn a lot of languages?
Uh, I lived in that countries, and I studied languages, because in Europe I study only German and Spanish. But if I come to the Belize, I study English here, and Mexico I study Mexican Spanish. It's because I think the best way how you can learn some
Language.
another language, is to live in this country, because you can study language, and if you come to the country is something different. So the base you can study, but you have to learn in the country to use it, to speak.
And as I could see, you have to think a little bit because it's difficult. It is a little bit confused. I know because I speak French also. So it's a very little confused when you are thinking in Spanish or thinking in
Yes.
English or thinking in other language.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, the idea that you say it's very interesting, and I support that idea because the best way to learn a language is being in the place. But
Mm.
if of course you can't be here, the best way to learn a language is to listen in it.
Yes. Also, you have to listen. You have to uh, learn. Also, it's also a way. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, the best way is to speak, to live in this country, and this is the best way how I can study this another language.
That's, now you say, as we say in Mexico, órale, mi cuate.
Yes,
Oh, great, Nicola. I'm really happy because I know now a little bit more about you, and I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity because know a person who is a mother in the first case, as you say, you have four children, and you are a professional as a lawyer who is helping the people in the place that you are now. Obviously, you works also as a teacher and you have to earn money because it's necessary for their life. But you are doing all the things that you want because you like it, isn't it?
yes, yes. I like it. I like this feel. I like feel. Um, for me, it's successful. This is for me successful. This feeling after some situation or after some work, or when the people come after some work to me and tell me thank you or something like I um, for me this is successful. This um, stay humble and be grateful for this situation because nobody knows if we will have some problem or we will have some situation if, and we need some help. Nobody knows. But now I like this feeling when I uh, when I add to the people, when I give them some solution for some problem in their life.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I have a phrase which I always use is it says, when you do what you love, you will never work.
Yes,
And we never work, we always enjoy the time. For example, this program for me, it's very nice, very um funny because I know a lot of people. I could get the interview. I received the messages from different countries, and it's very nice. And I'm speaking English that I love. I love teach and I love speak English. So anyway, no, marvelous, Nicola. Could you give us, or for the people who is watching now in Facebook Live, a message about the how to develop the life, even though the place where you are, the things what you do, how could you be a good life for you? A message for the people who is watching now.
I think everybody have to be grateful for every opportunity uh, which we have in the life because this opportunity, this situation can change life for us, for some or another people, and we have to add to the people. We have to be human. We have to like. Here in Mexico, they are speaking sembrar amor. We have to everything is about love, really. It's in this is the key we can make because everybody, every people and around us, they are part of the life of us, and we have to make this relation with another people, with our family also, part of the society, of the culture, and we have to aid and we have to be grateful. I think this is this case for not successful life, but for the use for society, be successful, and so these good things. I think this is so important.
Keep on going.
Yeah,
Never give up.
yeah. Never give up also, because sometimes it's so difficult, really. But uh, this is I think this is a relation with be grateful, never give up, because if something difficult, some situation, for example, for me, when I had this accident here in Mexico, was really difficult because I don't know, I know, but I was in the hospital, born my son, and was difficult because uh, it was a situation, um, really difficult. I could to um, I could be that, and no, but some nice people, some good people, they helped me, and from this time I'm helping here in Mexico. Really.
Great. Great. I know, I think that the person is in the place where they have to be.
Yes,
So that
definitely.
for any reason, for any circumstances, God, creator,
Definitely.
anyway, we have to be in the place that we have to be. So you have to be in Mexico, helping people, enjoying the climate because it's nice, different than your country. And I think that's the opportunity that we have to share with the people what we have. In in some opportunity, somebody asked me, "Could you help me?" And as I always say, if I can, you are going to have it without any problem. I don't have a lot of money, but I have contacts, I have friends, I have knowledge which could help you. So that is, I think, you are doing in Colima, in Mexico, and it's very nice for me and a honor for me to know you in that meeting in Mexico City a week ago, and was a great opportunity because I know I have a friend from Slovakia and you have a friend from Ecuador living in Mexico.
Yes. Also was nice to meet you, and I think you are a great woman also, and a special woman, because you also received a premium, and I think everybody from us, we can make something special, but everybody some different, and only we have to find this difference, this special thing in us.
Yeah, I'm sure of that. I'm sure of that. It's a pleasure for me as a member of International Internship University have a guest as Nicola. I want to tell her thank you very much. Thanks to accept this invitation. Thanks to share with the people who is in Facebook Live all of this. And we have to say goodbye. Goodbye for the next week. I'll promise I have to have a new guest, and every Monday for me in Mexico, it will be a surprise. Thank you very much for following us. Please share this link to everybody because always something has someone to teach us, and somebody has the opportunity to help you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for everybody, and we will see you next Monday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.